What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, good people? Yes, I know y'all looking at my thing up there, my title. Men should take care of single mothers' children. I said it. I said what I said. But let's get into it. Let's talk about it, okay? Um, let me start out with this. Let me start out with this story, little story time I got for y'all. I know this guy, right? And me and him friends, we've been friends for years. And I know this guy, and he hooked up with this girl. Real story, true story now. I ain't just saying this for the. He hooked up with a chick, okay? And she had a daughter. At the time, he didn't have no kids, okay? And so they hooked up and they stayed together for a long time. And of course, her father, her daughter father was in her life and everything. Okay. To this day, that girl look at him like he her stepfather, her stepdad. To this day. Okay. And they stayed together so long, they had a baby. They ended up having a baby together. Okay. But yeah, to this day, that little girl still feel like that's her stepdad. Him and the dude got along, right? The dude even thanked her. He said, "Thank you for respecting my daughter and being in my daughter's life. My daughter really go for you. She likes you, you know." And he said, "Thanks for letting me be a part of it." That's what real men do. Okay, this bullshit that men running around talking out the side of their neck it's just crazy to me. But that's what real men do. Okay, they don't be trying to fight each other. Cause let me tell you something. It's a lot to raising a child. It's a lot to raising kids. It takes a village to raise kids. To be honest with you, okay, it takes a village to raise kids. And so she ended up with two fathers basically in her life that really loved her and cared for her, which is a good thing. It's nothing wrong with that. The more the merrier for her, you know. And so, excuse me, y'all. I was eating some of my peanuts. And so, you know what I'm saying? So, uh, and I put that little story out there because I see so much where people are, they get into these relationships and they hook up with people and they end up, it be a lot of drama and chaos, a whole lot of drama and chaos. And it don't have to be. It don't have to be. A lot of times, what be happening is the say for instance I'm getting tongue twisted. The father, say for instance, the guy got kids and he dating, he's dating, but he's still sleeping with the baby mama. Okay, a lot of times that's what kind of shit be going on. Is the reason why it be so much chaos. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, that's why that's why it be a lot of chaos going on because they claim the relationship is over, but as soon as they get the chance, they sleeping with each other. Okay, he dating, but he still hitting his child mother, or the other way around. She dating, but she's still hitting her true father. Okay, and a lot of times that's what bring the heat because people don't be being honest and straight up about the situation. And that's what you got to do if you want to keep it, keep things grounded and not have all that chaos and stuff around your children. You want to be honest about it. Okay? If y'all not together, but y'all still boning, tell that nigga you dating. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Me and my children, we still boning. We still, we still sleeping together. But I don't want to be with him. I don't want to have a relationship with him. Be straight up with this man about what you're doing. Because that's how the heat come down on everything. You know, that's how you end up with a bunch of chaos and confusion. And then some people do it because they got something going on with their self-esteem and shit. And they do it because they want that attention. You know, oh, they sitting back, you know, with a little smirk on their face, watching y'all get ready to kill each other. Y'all getting ready to kill each other. And she's sitting back, you know, with a little smirk on her face. Okay? Because she wanted that attention. Or vice versa. It could be a man and two women out there get ready to fight over this one man. And he's sitting back, you know. It's funny to him because y'all out there, you know, looking bad and y'all fighting each other and shit. And he's sitting back laughing because he's been sleeping with both of you. And so you have your, you know, when things are going on like that, if you're not sure that you finish with your children forever, then don't date. And same with the men. Okay, same with the men. If you're not sure that you finish with your children mother, don't date. You know, if you got something going on with your self-esteem or your damn ego or something, go fix it. But don't have two women out there fighting over you or two men over there fighting over you and you know, because you want that attention and shit. And then as soon as one of them pull a gun out and shoot the other one, then you screaming and crying and stuff. But you created that situation. And you got men and women out here that do that bullshit. And they think it's cute, they think it's funny. It's not. It's nothing cute or funny about it. It really isn't. Ain't nothing cute or funny about that. And on the other hand, when I was saying my title, men should take care of single mothers' children. Okay, I put it like that, but that's not how I meant it. Anywho, I said that because it is men that get with women that don't have children. Okay, but they treat the woman's children good and respect them. Okay, and they get along with the children's dad. Okay, so it is situations that's like that. And see, only people that's mature, only people that's mature and that have common sense understand things like that. You know, when you got people sitting around talking about, oh, ain't nobody, oh, those single mothers looking for a baby daddy. They want a baby daddy. That's what's going on with that. Why are you out here dating? You got 3 children. You out here dating. Why not? Why she can't date? Just because she got children. Y'all sound like a damn fool. Why she can't date? Because she got 3 children. That's what I want to know. Who said that a woman can't date because she got kids? Only thing I say, have your priorities straight when you start dating. And what I mean by that is don't have don't have you know don't have shit going on where as though when you start dating it ends up being a bunch of chaos and confusion with the kid's father and the person you start dating. You know, make sure you got your priorities together. Make sure you got your shit straight. That's all I got to say about that. Because that's important. It's not a good look for you to have your kid's father out there fighting or arguing with some guy you just started dating and the kid sitting back looking and watching. It's not a good look. It really isn't. It really isn't. And then when a tragic happened, then you stand out there screaming and hollering. You know what I'm saying? Say that dude you dating come back because he want to get revenge on your children father. Or Vice versa. Okay, then what? And then I guess you're gonna be screaming and hollering, and all bent out of shape. But you created it. You created this. See, it shit don't have to be if you don't create it. Okay? If you don't create it, it don't have to be. It don't have to go down like that if you don't, you know, uh put it out there like that. If you know you got a nut for a baby daddy, then you need to let this man know that you dating just how your baby daddy is. You need to be honest and truthful about the situation. It's not a game out here, y'all. It really isn't. And I done seen some tragic things happen with situations like this. And that's why I'm talking about it. Because I done seen some things go down, not with me, but with other people. And that's why I say it's important to be honest and open about things. You know what I'm saying? And stop trying to manipulate and cause chaos, you know, because you trying to make the children forward jealous and stuff like that. Because you got people that are very, very small-minded people, immature people, and they do shit like that. They want to get back at the baby daddy and make him jealous. So they go out and they start dating somebody, but they still sleeping with the baby daddy. And there we go. Okay. And then you do something, people, you would tell the baby daddy, where you at? And then he come and he catch you with a nigga, and then you be like, the fuck? What? And there it is. And then you sitting back, smirking and shit, thinking it's cute. And these two guys are getting ready to kill each other or try to. Or they may just do it. Who knows? Because these days people don't even think. They just be pulling out guns and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So, you just never know what might go down. But at that moment, you think it's cute. You think it's funny. And it's not. It don't be nothing funny about it. It really don't. But that's how you thinking. Oh, I'll make him jealous. I'll make him mad. Because he did such stuff to me. I'm going to get him back. And this man over here, innocent, he don't have a clue what's going on. Because you ain't told him nothing. Or it could be the other way around. It could be a man doing the same thing. Because you got men that do it too. That cheat and mess with more than one woman. They sleep with the baby mama, but they cheating with Chrissy over here. Chrissy don't know nothing about you or the kids. And then all of a sudden one day y'all just run into each other and it's on and popping right there. And he's sitting back arguing with you and fussing, disrespect you, everything, treat you like he don't even know you. But he been living in your house and he been sleeping with you. Come on now. I done seen it all go down. It ain't cute at all. That's why I'm talking about it. Be honest about what you're doing. If you're not finished with the children father, leave the dating alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone until you get all that straightened out. Leave it alone. Because let me tell you something. When you start doing stuff like that, guys start talking about you. Okay. The guy that you dated, he's gonna talk and to different people and let them know that what you did and how things went down with you. Okay. You make yourself look bad. And vice versa. You put the man or the woman in that place. And see, some of you don't care. Some of you don't care about looking bad. You don't. You don't care. It's sad. But some of you don't care nothing about looking bad or people talking bad about you. You just don't. It's one thing. I don't give a fuck about people talking about me either. It's one thing for you to talk bad about me and it not be true. If it ain't true, man, fuck you. I'm not thinking about you. You know what I mean? But when you talking about me, you putting a bad bone out on me and it's true. I'm uncomfortable with that. I ain't gonna front. I am. I am uncomfortable with that. So that's why I don't do shit, because I don't want, I don't want my character and shit all fucked around. I don't. So that's why I'm talking about this, because it's important. It's important. It should be important to everybody. Because when you got children, that's the main thing that should be important to you when you start dating is your kids. You should worry about that guy's character, or if he likes children or not, and all that. You know, you should want to know all that. And some of us get so caught up into the muscle. Once we get laid and we find out he got a good muscle and he can eat that panani, and stuff, we lose focus. We lose focus on everything else. We lose focus. It is important, before you start sleeping with that man, you need to find out if he likes kids. If he don't have kids, you do. Well, what you think about that? It's you need to ask some questions. And I'm not talking about necessarily on a first date, but if you see where y'all vibing real good and shit, then maybe you do want to, throw them questions out there to see what he feeling. I'm just asking because I know I have children and you don't. And so I'm just asking because I just want to know where you hear that. He may be one of those guys that don't mind don't mind the fact that you have kids. He just want to know that that they're respectful, and that, and he wants to figure out what kind of woman you are. But he might be one of them guys that don't mind you having kids. Because I know quite a few guys that that's with women that had children, and they stayed together, and they had some with each other, and they still together, So that's why I don't listen to that bullshit of people talking about you can't get this man and you can't get that man because you don't have this and you don't have that. Let me tell you something. You can meet anybody you want to meet. And if the guy like you and you like the guy, hey, y'all gonna find a way to work it out. If it's meant to be, y'all gonna work it out. That's how I look at that. That's how I look at it. If God meant for y'all to be together, y'all gonna be together. And y'all gonna work it out. That's how I look at that. I don't listen to that bullshit about you can't get this man because of this or that or the other, and things like that. Or that because you have children, you can't do this, you can't do X, Y, and Z and stuff like that. I just don't get into all that, because I believe that if you meet a person and your minds are on the same level, okay, your minds are on that same level, I believe that y'all can work it out. If y'all really vibing like that and y'all want to be together, I believe you can work it out. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Everybody don't feel like that, and that's okay. But that's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. But anywho, I just wanted to talk about, put that out there. Tell me how y'all feel about it. How y'all feel about dating and having kids and dating. You know what I mean? Do y'all think that a man with no kids should be? Do y'all feel like a man that doesn't have kids should be with a woman who do? Because let me tell you something. Some men may want kids, but they may not want biological kids. They may be okay with if they meet a good woman, right? They may be okay with being with her, uh, you know, and things, as long as she's a good woman and they can work it out. They may not have a problem with being with her, just and her kids. They may be okay with that, but that's conversations that need to be had. Communicating is the key. Communicating is the key. You got to open up your mouth. Y'all need to talk. You got to talk. Okay. You got to talk. Talk before you start boning. It's important. Talk before you start boning, because so many people start boning and the conversation go right out the window. The conversation go right out the window. So talk before you start boning. Okay? And before you start eating the pinane and whatever, talk first. Talk, get to know each other. Get to know each other. Become friends first. That's the problem. I don't know what happened where people don't become friends no more. They don't become friends. People don't become friends no more. They jump in the sack, and that's all she wrote. But it's important when you got kids to work all that out. It really is. And on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. Tell me what y'all think and how y'all feel. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, share the video, all that good stuff. And let's keep the conversation going in the comments. I would like to hear from y'all and tell me what y'all think. What y'all think about this? Do y'all think that if a man don't have kids, he shouldn't be with a woman that have kids? Do y'all feel like vice versa? If the woman don't have kids, she shouldn't be a man with she shouldn't be with a man that do have kids? You know, what are y'all thoughts? I would like to know. And on that note, I will holler at y'all on the next one.